2 in Ephesians 4 to verse 24, that you put off the former conversation, the old man, put off the way a fallen man lives, which is corrupt according to deceitful lust. And verse 24 says, and that you put on the new man, which after God is created in righteousness and true holiness. In between those verses of Scripture, you put off before you can put on, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. The spirit of your mind is much deeper than your conscious mind. It is your unconscious mind or your subconscious mind. Now, Colossians chapter 3, from verse 9 to verse 11, Colossians chapter 3, verse 9 to verse 11, and I need to take you through this because there is a mindset in Christians, amongst Christians, where we have been taught in times past that it's not holy to be wealthy. Or if you're righteous, you must settle to be second best in life. And if you're righteous, you shouldn't be wanting to be a millionaire or a billionaire. And it's that type of thinking and that type of believing that has kept us hindered. And so in Colossians, from verse 9, chapter 3, lie not one to another, seeing that you have put off the old man with his deeds, just what Ephesians 4:22 said, and you have put on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him. So if you put together Ephesians 4:24 and Colossians 3:10, Paul in Ephesians 4:24 says this new man is created in righteousness and true holiness. So when you're born again, your spirit man is recreated in righteousness and true holiness. And then Colossians 3:10 says, and to put on this new man is renewed in knowledge after the image of him who created him. So our biggest problem is the big gap between your heart and your mind, your heart and your brain. And so we are right in our hearts, but when you get saved, your mind and brain is not renewed. And so we want to close that gap so that the way you think may be compatible to what God has done in your spirit. And so you can be born again and successful, born again and be wealthy. Okay, now that we've put that in place, now let's go to Genesis 1:1. We want to get the foundations of this right.